In my freshman year of high school, me and all my friends were only 15 years old and were unable to drive. So one day I invited my buddy Parker over to play some basketball, and he said that his mom would drop him off soon. He said around 3 o'clock. Time rolled around and I looked at the clock and it was 3:30. I texted Parker, but I didn't receive any answer of where he was. Kept texting and calling, still got no answer, and by 5 o'clock my mother and I were worried. An hour later we got a call from Parker's father saying that they were in a driving accident there at the hospital. So we went in to go see them, but they were in the emergency room and they said we couldn't go in. 3 hours later, it was pronounced that my friend Parker and his mom were both dead. They said that the incident was caused by someone that was texting while driving, simply around in the corner of my neighborhood, about 500 feet from my house. Now, the story I always tell to my friends and everyone now always that tells me, they said that they can text and drive and they think that they're safe and they're confident that they can actually do it. But the reality is that it distracts you from the road, and you could easily be in the middle of someone else's lane like that and take someone's life away. Last year, 23% of auto collisions were cell phone related, making that 1.3 million crashes all due to a cell phone being out, whether they were texting on it or calling. I hope that with my stories and the information I provide, you'll help me raise awareness of the dangers of texting and driving. The Center of Disease Control states that more than 9 people are killed every day in America due to the involvement of texting while driving. A simple text that you're sending to a friend or maybe your parents, or even if you're just on the phone maybe and you get distracted when talking to them, or it's possible maybe you're on your phone looking something up on the internet. That small amount of time frame of that distraction, you can't easily just roll over to the left or the right, hit the curb, hit a ditch, or even worse, hit someone else. People believe, though, that they can actually safely drive. 77% of adults believe that they are confident enough and capable enough to safely text while driving. Obviously, this shows that it's not true, because if 9 people are being killed every day, then it doesn't matter how confident you are. It's the fact that you shouldn't be doing it. It is the leading cause of death for teen drivers now. It has surpassed underage drinking, so DUIs, and as well as smoking in the car because of the driving with one hand. Now, people ask how we can solve this problem, how we can raise awareness about it. And everyone says, oh, well, you learn about it when you're doing your driver's education in high school. But the matter of the fact is, even from my own standpoint, when I took it in high school, we never even talked about texting or driving in my driver's education class. I also had friends as well that took it outside of high school, and neither did these outside companies teach the kids about texting while driving and the dangers to raise awareness. And one idea that I've always thought about maybe how we can solve this is if we provide a class in high school that goes maybe more in-depth to the dangers, statistics, more stories from people. They can learn how to drive safely and that they know not to be on their cell phones while texting or calling or searching something on the internet. And I think it would be like a class excluded from driver's ed, so still for like credit, or maybe not, or maybe it could be like a state law that they have to. Obviously, 10 states now have made it completely illegal to even have your phone out in your car. So as long as we raise awareness about this, maybe we can have a bill signed where they can, our state as well, because Illinois isn't one, but other states around the country that only have minor fines for the act of it. Another idea that was also provided to me that I learned about was maybe we can provide highways with cameras that at random points of the day, maybe during when there's a lot of traffic or rush hour, it takes random pictures of cars passing by or stopped, and they can read the license plate, find out their information. If the picture they're on their cell phone, they can be sent a fine through the mail, and also it would go on your record for that if matter of safe, so they would think to not text and drive anymore, be on your cell phone. But all in all, when you just think about it, you got to wonder about all the lives that you're putting at risk, all the other cars and everyone driving around you. It's not just your life that you could ruin. It could be another family. You could lose a son, a father, a mother, a best friend, a whole group of people. So just always be trying to raise awareness about it, and hopefully that if we all can pull through together, we can raise awareness and help everyone drive a lot safer. Thank you.